Hey everyone, all of you know that on July 4th, some floods came through Texas near Lake Guadalupe and another lake, and they flooded Kerr, was it Kerr County? And Camp Mystic was an all-girls Christian camp where it said that at least 27 campers and counselors from Camp Mystic lost their lives, and also their director, Dick Eastland, the owner and director, also lost his life in the floods. And dozens are still missing in the hill country, what they call hill country in Texas. With a majority of them still missing are from Kerr County. Around 170 people are believed to be missing, 161 in Kerr County. Other counties have reported a few missing. One is Burnett County Volunteer Fire Chief Michael Phillips. He's missing. Camp La Junta, which is a boys' camp, it was also flooded. And it's not real far from Camp Mystic, but it's within a few hours of the flooding. All of the nearly 400 children and counselors at this camp were determined safe and accounted for, which was a miracle. And the staff acting on their own. They didn't wait for the alerts to tell them to or anything. They rushed the children to cabins up the hill from the river to save their lives, and it worked. It was a miracle. All of those children were safe, and there was no children on the grounds at the heart of the hills camp, but the flood killed the camp's longtime owner, Jane Ragsdale. There's also some RV parks, one of them being Blue Oaks RV Park that was flooded, and there were like whole campers and cars that were washed away with people and animals in them, which is so sad. And like seeing I'm not going to show you the disturbing pictures that I saw. I did not see any people or animals that were no longer alive. I didn't see that, but I saw the Camp Mystic and the Camp La Junta and all the pictures and videos, and it's so depressing and so sad. And we need to pray for these families that lost their children, people who have family members missing, people who have pets missing, because pets are part of the family. And there's also a bunch of animal deaths and animals that are missing, that are cattle, dogs, cats, horses, and donkeys that I know of. And just need to pray for the family of all the little girls that are gone. They're gone to be with Jesus. They're all like between 7 and 10 years old. So they've all gone to be with Jesus, but they went too early. Or we feel like they went too early. And we just need to keep praying for these families. Families have family members, they don't know where they are. The people who lost their homes and their businesses and all that in that area, the floods. And last night, that area of Texas was having more flood warnings. And it's in the phone that's recording me, so I can't show it to you. But it said that let's see, I can't find the newer articles and videos right now while I'm doing this. But it was saying last night that there was more risks of flooding in that same area. So they had to pause the search and rescue and move the heavy equipment out of where they thought might flood again. And this is just so sad. And there's more floods in different areas of the country. There's flooding in New Mexico and in 3 places that I know of in North Carolina. In Chapel Hill, Durham, and Greensboro, also in North Carolina. Those countries having a lot of crazy weather, having a lot of flooding. I have not heard about anybody who lost their lives or was missing in New Mexico or North Carolina, but I can do another video on them if I hear anything about them. And we just need to keep praying. We need to be ready for Jesus to come back, because all of this, as sad as it is, even if some of this was failures by either the government or weather forecasting or whoever, and I don't know if it was, I don't know anything. I don't know how they do the weather forecasting in the government, how they make the rules for the weather forecasters, but a flood this big is a sign of the end time. So we all need to be ready to meet Jesus. And we never know when our last day on earth will be. So, okay, the Bible verse for that I'm going to give you at the end of this video, which could be appropriate for the families, is Psalm 34:18 in the New International Version. It says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." And in the King James, it is, "The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit." And those are Bible verse today. And just keep praying for the families in Texas.